had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And then Jones with the jam.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
On deep, Neto buries it from three-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young looking it over. Pass to Bay. Jackson coming off the assist from Young. Bay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Here's Lopez. Raiders for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Out to the right wing. Back to Young. Here he goes. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Neto. Waiters outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Waiters got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Now Young. 8 points for him. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Lopez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson from outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach. And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go, is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Craig, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Pass to Roby. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Johnson the screen. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Clippers in the lead. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ennis in the corner. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Lopez. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Yeah.
It's picked off. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Good on the second free throw. On the wing, Jones. Misses the three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Clippers on top. Up 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Young. 14 points for him. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got the first bucket of the third here for Oklahoma City. Johnson the screen with the drive and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So he saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
I think he recognized the size mismatch. No reason to pass out of that. Just rise up and knock it down.
Young drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Clippers trail by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Young, here we go. It's good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The Thunder have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
In the 2018 season, as the 5th overall pick, Trae Young was phenomenal towards the end of the year, winning 3 straight Rookie of the Month awards.
And shot on the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Bay.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Walker outside. Thunder with the rebound. Down low. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Pass to Roby from the arc. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Left side, Walker. What a terrific move that was. Walker's got 9.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Young. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Portis. He's got 5. Got a hand on it. Pass to Harris. Drives to the hoop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. And Brogdon, here we go. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
To the inside. A wide open look here for DeRozan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 11.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Knocked loose.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Bay. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Harris inside the line. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Clippers trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Beasley outside. Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 5. Back to Portis. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Now Biyombo. Now here's Brogdon. And Curry has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Portis in the post. Makes it off the glass.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Brogdon with it. Pass to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Neto. Another shot. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, thanks. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
Here's Walker. Left side, Portis.
Nice
It's
steal.
rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Inside. Deflects the pass. DeRozan surveying the D. Pass to Portis. Back to DeRozan. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. The Thunder leading by 5. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Young. And there's the drive. It's good. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Young. Pocket four. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
The confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Walker. .115 left here in the fourth quarter. And he can extend the lead to double digits. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Young drives in. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's DiVincenzo. To the inside. Outside to Brogdon. Poked away. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
판은 그래도 3점이 잘 됐습니다, 여러분. 바이바이 트레이 형. 바이바이 마지막 경기.